Today we feel the shift from the calm waters to the fiery energy as the sun moves into Aries, signaling the spring equinox and the start of the astrological new year. Now, before we dive into Aries' bold energy, Cancer's nurturing moon will turn into Leo's fire. We'll get creative, we'll create joy. We're more apt to take a risk. And that's just a hint of all the potential for today. So, how do we harness this shifting energy from water to fire to ignite our passions, embrace our new beginnings? Sit back, relax, let's explore the cosmic energies together. We'll gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, utilize this energy, own this energy, and move forward today and every day. So, hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. Welcome to your daily focus for March the 19th, 2024, and we will dive into the numerology. We have the 19 energy, and the 19 energy is saying, well, first of all, it's the sun energy. So, how fitting is that our numerology matches the astrology right now? The 19 energy is about the sun and the light that comes from you, raising your vibration, raising your energy, knowing that you can succeed, wanting to go forward in new paths, elevated paths, adventures, opportunities. 1 plus 9 is a 10 energy that brings in luck. That also tells us that the seasons are changing. It's time to sit down with a pen and paper and write some new chapters of how your life is going to unfold going forward. 1 plus 0 is a 1, and that is the Aries energy. That is the independence, the strength, the trailblazer. Now, if we look at the daily numerology, it would be a 3 plus a 1 plus an 8, and that gives us a 12 energy. The 12 energy tells us to slow it down a little bit. Think before we act. Okay? Ponder on the things that are the situations we have, the decisions we need to make, the events that are going on around us. The 12 energy asks us to view problems from maybe a new vantage point, new set of eyes. Um, where we have control, where do we need control? Where do we need to let go of control? Being in the moment, being present in the now. 1 plus 2 is a 3 energy, and the 3 energy is about transformation. We are talkative, we are transforming, we are curious. Okay, astrology of the day. Okay, let's see if we can get this all straight. So, we should be feeling major energy shifts in our lives. The sun is in Pisces and moves into Aries at about 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, marking the spring equinox and the astrological new year. So, happy new year. Our moon is in Cancer until about 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, when the moon then moves into Leo. So, we'll be transitioning from a water energy into a fire energy. Now, to make this a little shorter, I put out a video on the sun moving into Aries so that you would have a better overview. Plus, I put out another video on the spring equinox and some tips to celebrate and embrace that energy. So I'll leave the links at the end of the video for you to view, okay? Let's take a look at the rest of the energy that joins us, okay? Now, as the day begins, we may crave calm, cooperation. We want home, family, feeling that safety, security. But as the moon moves into Leo, we become outgoing, we become direct, we become self expressive, creative. Mars will be talking to Neptune today, and that will just automatically increase our intuition. It makes us a bit more romantic. We want to tap into sensuality, a passion, a beauty. This is a day where we will enjoy being of service to others. When we can make somebody's day a little bit brighter, that is all the reward we need. So, spend some time with friends and groups of people. Follow your creative passions, music, dance, drama. Or we could want to defend somebody else, somebody who's been mistreated, or you could be wanting to fight for a cause. The sun will form a semi-square to Jupiter, so we may find ourselves putting more on our plates than we can actually manage. We will overestimate our energy. We will overestimate our motivation. So it may be necessary for us, in order to meet those obligations and commitments, to push through some boundaries, which does help us with maintaining more strength, more duration. Endurance was the word I was looking for. Okay, and then tonight the sun will move into Aries, marking the time of the spring equinox, start of the astrological new year. It's a time to get enthusiastic and spontaneous. We are going to be motivated by the desire to conquer. We are brave, we are pioneering, and we could also be short-sighted and impulsive. So let's turn to the cards. Now, the weekly focuses are available. You can gain even more understanding on how you can own this energy that surrounds you. And I've also had a few requests for timestamps for my videos, in case you want to go back on the numerology or the astrology or the tarot part of a different video. It would be nice and easy. It would give you the exact location, making your viewing easier for you. So you'll be able to find that in the description below. Okay, let's get to the cards. Now, when I started shuffling, just before I hit the camera, I usually look at the bottom card, and today it was the star card. I know, making the impossible possible. We'll see if it comes out again for us, because more often than not it does. Okay, well, let's see what the cards have in store for us today. Our underlying energy is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups has been a popular gal over the last, for the last couple of months, really. Well, when did this start? Like February? To really dive into self-love. I know we had a wave of it in 2023, but then it started up again in February of 2024. To grow that self-love, to know that we are deserving, to know that we matter, to be seen, and know that we bring great value to everything in the world, that we are a gift we offer to another. The more you believe in yourself, the more you believe in what you should be having in your life rather than what you are settling for in your life. It makes you expand your horizons. It makes you dive into your creativity. And here we sit and we ponder what we're going to fill that cup with. So what a beautiful question to ask on a New Year's Day, to set a new resolution on a goal, a dream, a desire, a passion that we want to step into. And basically that cup is completely empty and we can put whatever we want into it. The only limitations will be our limitations. So where do you start putting limits on how far you can go, of what you can be, of what you can step into? We have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is actually a good card, guys, okay? I know a lot of tarot card readers. And actually the card itself, I mean, it looks like a crime scene most times. There's a big pool of blood. But so this is one of the reasons I do like this deck so much, is because it shows us that the swords are not in our back, that they're behind us, that we have gained knowledge, wisdom, intuition, strength, courage upon our paths. Those swords are a shield of strength that will stand behind us as we go forward. And we may be tired, we may be broken, we may be exhausted, we may feel like no matter what we do, we just can't make that little jump we need. But we know it's there, we know somehow we sense it. And that may be, the clouds are parting here, the sun is shining on you. You may get the first realization that the sun, once again we're going to the sun, that the sun is going to warm you, strengthen you, enlighten you, shine your light, raise your vibration. And slowly what will happen is we will start to push ourselves up. We'll dust ourselves off. And we'll stand strong and true and go forward on our quest, because we have that Aries energy now. Okay, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups has been a popular card as well, a frequent flyer. Okay, the cups behind us represent the things we love, the joys we've had, right? Remember, we're sitting there and we're looking at this cup and we're deciding how to fill it. Well, these are the past cups. And some of them we have a great attachment to. But we know that we must change the perception of that attraction, that sense of security, that sense of love, in order to go forward, in order to go into the unknown, in order to create something new and wonderful. And I find it kind of funny that part of the astrological energy is about diving into some kind of dance or music, and there we are, we're holding a violin as we look forward. So it's also about creating new joy and happiness in our life, bringing love into our life. Ace of Cups. There's that cup we're filling again. That brand new cup, and it is overflowing, and we need to embrace our passions, our dreams, our desires. We need to infuse it with enthusiasm, motivation, momentum, in order to grow it into all it can be. So this is a brand new path waiting for each and every one of us, and it is our truest joy. It is our truest happiness. I'm going to pick a couple more because it's an exciting day. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. Our perceptions change. Where we thought we were limited. So once again, we're going back to where I was telling you about where you may be putting limitations on what you're filling in that cup. Where do you put the limitations on your dream? Where do you start stopping it? Where do you say, that's the end, I can go no further? Because this is where we get this new perception, this new understanding, this new awareness that we can indeed go forward. Our hands are not tied here, and as soon as we realize that, we can remove the blindfold that held us back, and we see we're not trapped. We thought we were, but we weren't, and we can go forward in new ways and new understandings with new perceptions. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Will this be easy? Probably not. This is really rolling up our sleeves and getting to work, showing up each and every day, putting another brush stroke on the canvas of our tomorrow. Okay, let's get... I don't want to make it too long, so I could have went on with that one. But I'm sure the other cards will. Oh, look at that. Phoenix rising out of the ashes is at the bottom. But that isn't where I would be looking. I would be looking just before I shuffled. Oh, look at that. Look at that card. It was it was the New Beginnings card. Oh my goodness. I'm from a different deck. Isn't that funky? You can't make this stuff up. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's cut the cards. It really is exciting times for you. So embrace this energy. Keep your dreams alive. The 27 or the 25, which comes to a 7, that's standing in your truth. It's also about creating harmony, balance, beauty in your environment, in your relationships. Right now we're going to talk about keeping your dreams alive. And in the weeklies, there was a lot of energy in almost everybody's reading about wanting to throw in the towel. Of wanting to just say enough is enough. And we did start with the Ten of Swords, which where we're feeling depleted, we're feeling empty, we feel like... But as the sun moves into Aries, we're going to start to get that energy back. So this is where we're going. Start to identify plans and actions that will lead you to achieve your dreams and goals. Your dreams can become reality. This is a time when you need to be able to apply detailed planning in order to manifest your dreams and realize your goals. And Aries energy is not detailed planning, okay? So you really have to self-discipline yourself on making a strategy and keeping a strategy. It's easy to be distracted by more ideas and concepts. Keep focused on what is realistic and what is achievable. Your common sense and pragmatic approach will lead you to a solution that actually works. Begin taking steps that will bring you closer to your dreams. Begin taking steps that will bring you closer to your dreams. So, what is that one small step you can do today? It might only take 5 minutes, so do it. Might take a half an hour, but you're one step closer to your dream. Okay, let's finish it off with an animal card. Actually, I'm going to pull from the other deck, the one that showed us the one card. I was just told we should do that, so we're going to do that. And then we'll go, okay? We have the loon, the intuitive. We are highly intuitive. Highly intuitive on a day like today. Bring it in clearly, please. Maybe not, maybe. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition. I was doing kind of good on the blurry fat letters. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. So remember, we'll want to fill our plates today. The loon is telling us to emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. So backing off, not taking on new things to have control over, or obligations and responsibilities that could be somebody else's. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Okay, I said I'd go back here. I'll just grab a card fast. Let's see. It says spread them out. I'll spread them out. Moving forward. Get ready for positive change. I don't think I need to add to that. So, until we meet again, remember, I love you.